What's up, y'all? This is Ryan, the automation boss. So remember in the other video, I told y'all I was going to show y'all something crazy. So I had like this little scenario. What if you had the ability to laser target your exact client avatar, your exact demographic, whatever product, service, or interest that you are looking for your customer or client to have? What if I told you that you can get that exact information and their interest level without running the ad at all? I'm talking names. I'm talking phone numbers. I am talking social media pages, LinkedIn, everything. So I think I recently came across a gold mine here recently with some of this data that I have access to, that I've been working with, I've been building with. And to be honest, I'm working on something to put together to release out to, to some of you guys. But all of you know that this data exists. You just didn't know that you might have access to it. So I know, most of you have gotten a letter in the mail from either Chase or Discover or Capital One saying you're pre-approved, not pre-qualified, you're pre-approved for this credit card or for this loan. And of course, most of you know, and if you didn't, a company just can't run your credit without your consent, without your permission. So how do they know that you're pre-approved? I'm about to show you, because to be honest, it's scary the amount of information that Big Brother has on us. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm about to show you something really quick. I'm going to create a custom list right now. Then I'll kind of go over some of the basic ways of how you can use this custom list. Now, I actually have a couple of people that I'm going to have beta testing this list as well. But let me share my screen really fast. I'm going to make this a quick, simple video. I'm not going to go too crazy. I'm not going to be long-winded, because the ones of you that know me know that I can definitely be long-winded. So I'm gonna try to get through this as fast as possible. So let me share my screen. I think it's this one here. All right, here's my screen. All right, so I'm about to show you the system that I will be using. Not the exact system, but I'm just gonna show you the access that I have. So of course, a lot of you know that, I've been in the mortgage industry. So, the first couple of lists that I've ran, of course, are going to be mortgage, just to kind of get an idea. So just to keep things simple and easy. Now, you can do this for any business, any product. If it can be searched online, if people are actively searching for it, then you can create your customized audience. But let's do this really quick. I'm going to create an audience. So just to keep it simple for me, easy for me, let's create a mortgage audience. Let's say I want to look for people that are looking to purchase a home. So that can work for mortgage, or it can work for real estate agents. So, all right, I want to search people that are looking to purchase a home, whether this is their first home, their second home, or investment property. I want them all. All right, so let us do that. So I'm just gonna put test right here, and then let this page load. All right, the first place that we are going to look at is going to be the intent. So There's a lot of different ways that you can search for your client avatar. So this is there's a lot of pre-made audiences in here already. So that's what we're going to be working with, the pre-made audience. You can search by keywords, or you can make your own custom list, or I can make my own custom list. So let's start with pre-word. So pre-made. So I'm going to be doing business to business or business to consumer. So basically what this is, I'm going to be doing business to B2C, B2B. So business to consumer, and then I'll show you. It'll also give me, where they potentially work or where they most recently work as well. So we wanted to search for people that want to sell their home, no, want to purchase a new home. So first thing I'm going to look for is real estate. Let's start there. All right, so let's say pre-movers. That's going to always be one there. Let's do real estate again. I'm going to go to new homeowners. I saw first-time home buyers in there, so let's get that in there as well. First-time home buyers. Then I'm going to put that in there. So I saw another one. First time. Another first-time home buyer. Home financing options for first-time home buyers. Get that in there too. Let's see. Real estate. I want to get every people that are wanting to look at purchasing vacation homes. So let's do it one more time. That's another one. Purchasing homes, brokers and agents. All right. So right now I'm only going to focus on people that's looking to purchase a home. Let's just start there. Let's do one more. Do invest. I want to get the investors too. Let's see. Real estate. Focus in here. Investing in real estate. I'm gonna leave that be. Let me try investors really quick. I don't see anything there. We'll move on. No, I'm just let it be. All right, so I think I got enough of the interest of my audience right here. So next is the minimum score. So how the minimum score works, this is going to be the intent. So I can do low intent, medium intent, and high intent. So let me break this down for you really quick. So how low there's a minimum score for each intent. I won't get into the score breakdown on this video. I'm going to keep it really basic. But low intent doesn't mean that they're low intent in regards to they're not very that interested, but this just means they're just now starting their process. So this is actually a powerful method too, especially if you're going to be running ads, because when someone is starting their interest in the research phase, you want to be one of the first people to get in front of them, whether you're running an ad, whether you're sending them an email blast, even if you're just picking up the phone and calling. Medium intent is sound like kind of like what it sounds like. They're searching, they're doing a little bit more searching. They may have already checked out some competitors' sites, and they're right there, right on the edge, getting pushed closer to which is high intent. So these are people that have already been on competitor sites. They've already probably spoken to someone. They're basically ready to make a move if they haven't made one already. So you can leave this blank, but I'll do all three. I'll show you the high intent, and then I'll show you the low intent. I'll do the between the two. Let's start with high. I want people that's ready to go right now because I need some converted leads right now. So we're going to continue. Then we're going to go to the date range. So you could do anywhere from 2 days up to 10 days. Now you can update this every single day. This you can update this data every single day. There's 68 billion data points that they search. They have consent to use up to 200 and I think 50 or 60 sites where they gather this data from. So I'm going to keep it right. I always keep it in 7 days. So these are people that search and look or currently searching or have looked in the past 7 days. So we'll keep that the same. And then we're going B2C. So we're not worried about any businesses. Now, if you have any B2B leads, or if you service businesses, if you can search businesses too, but we're going to keep it the same. Since we're in the mortgage niche, I'm going to start to, dwindle my list down. So let's see. I'm in the financials, so this is definitely important. Not mortgage. I'm sorry, mortgage and real estate, all the same. So we're going to dwindle this list down, and I want to search people in a specific income range. Now, this is powerful because you can't do this any longer in your advertising if you're doing, any online advertising, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Google, because of fair housing laws. You can't do this anymore. But I'm creating my customer avatar. I'm just searching for people that have already searched. I'm not doing any advertising. Um, Technically, I'm just building a list. So I want to get their income range. So if for home purchases, to be honest, I'll start a little bit on the low. I'll start here, depending on the area. It'd be hard, but you may be able to buy a house if you don't have any debt. And then we'll go all the way to 250,000 plus. So that's the income ranges I have. I pretty much have the full gambit. Net worth. This is what these people are worth. I'll start here because there's things like down payment assistance and stuff like that. So you never know. And then you can do that. You can make this as detailed or as broad as you like. Because like I said, it's your list. It's your list. You're creating it. Now, important is credit rating. I only want to talk to people that have a 650 and higher. 800. And then let's add the next, which is, to be honest, these are people looking to purchase a home. So I'll keep this. I like where I'm at right now. So I'll continue. Personal. I don't really care about ages and see what else is in here. I don't care about ethnicity and anything like that. None of that stuff matters. If they had the money to buy a house, that's all I care about. Let's go to housing. All right, so for housing, I want homeowner status. I want both, if they're a homeowner or if they're a renter. And the other categories, to be honest, none of that stuff matters to me specifically. It may matter to, certain people depending on the type of list that you're trying to create and build. We got that. We'll continue. And then locations. Be honest, I'm going to keep it nationwide. Um, Now, well, no, let's take that back. Let's do, well, if you're a realtor, you can keep it nationwide because if you have a robust system that can do follow-ups and things of that nature, you can get that information and then you can refer that out. But just in case you're not, I'm going to show you both. I'm going to show you nationwide and then I'm going to show you something more localized. So let's keep this simple. And then let's see a preview of this list. So it's going to create my list. Now, when this pops up, this actually has personal information on it. It has emails, it has phone numbers, it has business, it has their business email, it has where they work, it doesn't have the credit score, but it has a credit potential, their credit rating between I think it's A and E. So I cannot show you those things because this is legitimately people's real contact information. But I can at least show you as a list is being built, the amount of leads. I mean, technically it's data, but it's also leads because these are people that are actively searching for these things like right now as we speak. All right, so I did nationwide. It's a huge list. So there's literally 500,000 results of people that are looking at emails, personal phone numbers, a job title, the company they work for, business emails, business phone numbers, first and last name. And then if I pulled the actual Excel spreadsheet, it'll go all the way to I think like XXX on the Excel spreadsheet. It's a lot of data, a lot of information, and it's laser targeted. Let me see. So that has over 500,000 results. So that's 500,000 names, 500,000 emails, well, more than 500,000 emails and phone numbers because a lot of times you'll see that there are multiple phone numbers, multiple emails um, in a list. They also have skip traced and deep verified phone numbers and emails. So this data is expensive for me, but this data is the real deal. It's legit. So let's do a little bit of tweaking and that's 500,000 of high intent. Like they've been searching, they're ready to go right now. So let's tweak the location a little bit. So well, currently I'm in Bangkok, Thailand, but I came here by way of Virginia, Richmond, Virginia to be exact. So let's narrow this down. Like if I was a Richmond, Virginia realtor, I'm going to put in all of the potential cities and counties that are within a 25, 30-minute radius that I would potentially service. So let's do that. I go county. Let's do Richmond. Richmond, Chesterfield. Chesterfield County. Now, this list is going to be smaller, of course, because it's really condensed. It's really targeted. Um, but it still should give me a decent size list. Make sure I got everything. Enrico, Richmond, Chesterfield, let's do Ashland. Let's do Hanover. I think of all I've been over here in Bangkok, Thailand for over a year, so I think I'm forgetting them. I'm already forgetting them, a lot of stuff. All right, so now I have it narrowed down to 9 locations. Let's do a preview. Now this list is probably not going to be as big. Well, I know for a fact it's not going to be as big because the max that of a list that you can pull is 500,000. So this one maybe a couple thousand. Yeah, it's not even a couple thousand. It's 1,300 people in this list because it's narrowed down. But again, that's 1,300 people that you have their direct contact information with. So, but let me show you something really quick. I mean, like I said, you have so much information. Of course, data is the new oil. So there's so much that you can do with this information, so much you can do with these. I mean, because these are quote unquote, these are leads. These are people that you know for a fact have high intent. They want this information. They're looking for this information. Now, these are high, they're ready to go right now. Let's take off the intent. Let's see how much that will give us. It's probably not going to be too much of a difference, but that's still 1,300 people that you know for a fact that are within yeah, that's actually less within 60 to 80% accuracy that they are looking to purchase a home or do something with with real estate. So best ways to use this. Now, a list like this that's at 1,200 or 1,300, the best way to use that is going to be, you can do a cold call if you're good on the phone, or you can put them in the email blast. That's what I would probably suggest, especially because it's cold. Put that in the email blast. And then if you run ads, best thing about this software, it comes with their personal email, but it also comes with their SHA 5 to 6 emails, which you can run retargeted ads directly to your direct audience. The people that you're looking for, you can run ads directly to them. So if you have any questions about this, like I said, I just got access to this data. I've been working with it. I got some beta tests running with it right now. But if you want to see what a list for your niche or your business would look like, I need you to like, I need you to comment, I need you to share this everywhere you can share it. So like, comment, share, comment below. I want to see a list. Comment below, I want to see a list, or send me a DM, or reach out to me. We could hop on a quick Zoom and we can see what is potentially available, to you with this data. But you got to stay tuned. You got to stay tuned for me. Follow me on all my social media platforms, because I'm going to be releasing some fire stuff here pretty soon that can help you, that can help your business. But again, just want to jump on, do this quick video. Ryan, the automation boss. Also, make sure on YouTube, like, comment, and share. Subscribe, of course. And if you're watching this on Facebook or Instagram, make sure you like and comment. Do whatever buttons are down there. I need you to push all of them. I don't care. Just push all of them. But other than that, this is Ryan. Another day, another video. Peace.